Assalamualaikum. My name is Mahin, my student at Shahan School on an academic foundation level 1 batch 9. And today I am going to share my review of an interesting TEDx talk called What Makes an Idea by Nabeel Qadeer. This talk was presented at TEDx Islamabad in 2018. Nabeel Qadeer has worked with entrepreneurships and startup founders, and in this talk uses his experience of working with more than 1,200 founders and entrepreneurs to explore what makes an idea truly powerful. The first question that comes to my mind after hearing the title is what actually makes an idea a great idea. Makes an idea a great idea. We all have ideas. We get ideas while studying, working, talking to people, using technology, and or simple observing in problems around us. But having an idea is not the same as turning that idea into something valuable. This is one of the main points that I took from Nabeel Qadir's talk. Nabeel's experience in entrepreneurship gives him a different uh, perspective. He has spent years working to develop the startup and entrepreneurship ecosystem in Pakistan. He was also behind Idea Kroran Ka, a business reality show designed to connect entrepreneurs with investors and give startup founders a platform to present their ideas. What I found interesting is that an idea does not or become successfully simply because it sounds creative or exciting. A strong idea should solve a real problem or fulfill a real need. And when we look around us, we can find many problems that people experiences every day. A good entrepreneur notices those problems and starts thinking about possible solutions. This means that observation is extremely important. Sometimes the best uh, ideas are not created from nothing. And they come from looking at scientific scientific problem and asking how can I make this better. An entrepreneur needs to be curious enough to question the way things are currently being done. Another important lesson is that an idea needs action. We can spend years talking about an idea, but if we never take the first step, it remains only an idea. There is where many people struggle. They may have a good concept, but they are afraid of failure, rejection, or I think this is one of the most relatable parts of the topic. Many of us have ideas, but we sometimes wait for the perfect time. We say, I will start tomorrow, or I need more knowledge first. Or what if people don't like my idea? But successful ideas usually develop through action. We start, we learn, we make mistakes, and then we improve. Nabil his work with entrepreneurs also shows us the importance of creating an environment where ideas can grow. Another lesson I take from this charter is that failure does not necessarily mean that an idea is bad. Sometimes failure it simply tells us as that something needs to change. Maybe the product needs improvement, maybe the target audience is wrong, maybe the timing is not right, maybe the idea needs a different business model. This is why entrepreneurs need persistence. A successful idea is often the result of many experiments and improvements, and rather than one perfect decision. I also believe that this talk is especially relevant for young people. Today, technology gives us more opportunities is that ever than ever before. A student can learn and skill online, create a digital product, start a small business, build an application, create content, or solve a problem in their community. But opportunity alone is not enough. We need the courage to talk take our ideas seriously and actually work on them. Another thing I learned that an idea should create value. Value does not always mean making a lot of money. An idea can create social value, educational value, value, or simply make people live easier. The important question is who benefits from this idea. For example, if someone notices that students have difficulty finding educational resources and creates a simple platform to organize its due resources, that idea can create value. If someone develops a solution that helps small business save time, that also creates value. Overall, I found Nabeel Qadeer inspired because it encourages us to look at our own idea differently, instead of thinking that great ideas belong only to successful entrepreneurs or highly educated people. And we should understand that great ideas can begin with any more. Thank you so much for watching my review. I hope this TEDx talk inspires you to look at the problems around you differently, and perhaps it turn one of your own idea into something meaningful. Keep thinking, keep creating, keep learning, and most importantly, take action on your ideas. Thank you so much.